Oh, it's on. On.
Hi everyone, good day to Muslim, to Mr. Tan. Okay, we gonna make a video, this video short and brief, I guess lah.
Yep.
I'm guessing. Okay, alright. Okay, first of all, my name is Radzi. That's my Facebook, my Instagram if you want to look for it. Okay, and this is Ammar.
I'm Ammar, and my Facebook is Ammar Putra Al-Balingi. It's quite long, but then you can search for it and add me on Facebook. Then next.
Okay.
So, before we start, we are going to talk about a case study on how the clinical engineering department can contribute to
quality control.
Yes, to the quality
Yeah.
control of the hospital. And then, so what are we going to have today? We are going to have the introduction, then the theory of how clinical engineering department, and also the quality control of the hospital, few case study, and lastly we will have the conclusion, right?
Yeah, conclusion.
Okay, so Radzi, what do we have next?
Okay, so next is the definition of clinical engineering, basically. Okay, according to ACCE, clinical engineering is a professional who supports and advances patient care by applying engineering and managerial skills to healthcare technology.
Alright, besides that, I think we have another definition, right?
Yeah, the other definition is
I think it is the clinical engineering is a specialty within biomedical engineering responsible primarily for applying and implementing medical technology to optimize healthcare delivery. It's a good definition though.
yeah, that's kind of good. But yeah, okay, basically we got those definition directly from Wikipedia based on our research and a few theses that we got it from that focuses on total quality management. Alright.
Yes. So next is how does it contribute to quality control in hospital?
Now that's the main question though. Okay.
Let's go to the theory. Okay, talking about the roles, we have few roles that the clinical engineer should follow, so that they can help in what we call have a better quality control or quality management in hospital. First is to train and supervise biomedical equipment used by the technicians. Besides that, they are also working with governmental regulators on hospital inspections and also audits. And lastly, they are serving as technological consultant for other hospital staff. And to continue, we also have the things. And I shall pass this to Radzi.
Okay. There are few roles of the clinical engineer basically. In theory, clinical engineer really benefits to the hospital because they are the ones that improve the hospital quality by through having a certain standard of operation procedures, especially when it comes to electronical equipments or equipments that requires an engineer to operate. Okay, they maintain the quality by performing excellent job in giving the best to customers.
Yes.
The clinical engineer will apply technology to guarantee a more better healthcare service to patients. And okay, based on an article that I read before this is that clinical engineers are the ones that take, not to say that they take, but they are the ones who like really pushes into the safety when it comes to electrical equipments in the hospitals. So safety is being the most important rule in any organization, especially hospital, because they'll be dealing with a lot of medication, machineries, and chemicals that goes into with the healthcare products and all. So special care needs to be taken in these situations. So clinical engineer will make sure that everything is up to par so the quality of healthcare does not deteriorate.
So I shall say that this clinical engineer play an important role in getting the total quality management of the hospital, right?
Yeah, true.
Because
That's pretty much true.
some of the concept that includes in the TQM is safety, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Correct.
Then, shall we move to the next part?
Okay,
which is the-
we're gonna move on to the case study, I guess.
Yeah.
Case study.
And this case study will bring you to somewhere far, far away from Malaysia. And yeah, it is an interesting place. And this case study, we actually adapt it from an article, or not article, we shall call it a paperwork, a thesis. Okay, shall we continue?
Alright.
So what's up, guys? We have gone this far before we move to the case study. So what are you guys going to ask or need some clarification about the theory and also some sort of about the introduction? You can comment below.
So please post the questions down below on the comment, and
Yeah.
maybe if it's not a hassle, just type in theory part so I know which one to answer.
Okay, so let's move on to the case study.
Alright. Okay, let's go.
How do you compare them, and how do you determine
Total
that, yes,
Quality
these two
Management
retina
(TQM)
belong to the
of
same
Biomedical
person,
or
these are two
Clinical
different
Engineering in New
people
Zealand
with
public hospitals. So we are going to focus on three main points, which are the quality assurance (QA), technical service and support to internal customers, and also the internal communication and feedback. So when we talk about the quality assurance, the analysis shows that all cases have a QA program for existing clinical equipment in the hospital. Under this program, most existing clinical equipment is performance verified at least once per year. Each clinical area is systematically scheduled for QA inspections throughout the year, and performance of the equipment is verified as per the AS/NZ S3551 2012 standard. And while conducting quality assurance, the performance verification checks if any equipment is found to be a faulty or out of manufacturer's specification. Minor repairs are executed during QA checks. Otherwise, equipment is removed from service, and repairs are executed in the biomedical engineering workshop. Well, for technical service, in all cases, the biomedical engineering department is responsible for all existing hospital equipment. The engineers and technicians are involved in all phases of the clinical equipment life cycle. All cases systematically execute biomedical engineering related tasks. Their processes and procedures relating to the management of clinical equipment are similar. There are several processes and procedures relating to the management of clinical equipment. First, corrective maintenance and recalibration of medical equipment, incoming inspections, acceptance testing for new equipment acquisitions. Third, preventive maintenance and periodic inspections of equipment. Fourth is the equipment safety, such as screening hazard notice, performance verification checks, and ensuring that the equipment is hazard-free. Fifth, training operators to safely and effectively use of clinical equipment. Sixth, explaining new technologies and their impacts on operating costs and translating technological ideas, problems and concepts into a language that non-technical people can readily understand. Seventh, assisting clinicians with equipment-related problems. And lastly, checking electrical safety when equipment is returned from outside repair before putting the equipment back into clinical use.
One thing about biomedical engineering that was
For internal communication and feedback, all cases use common methods of communication such as telephone, email, face-to-face discussions, and etc. So, formal communications is used for service reports, departmental circulars, technical bulletins, repair quotes, and etc. So these 3 points are the main focus for this case study, where we see the contribution of clinical engineering department to the public hospitals in New Zealand.
Delivery, all that comes under track 2. And then track 3 is computational, which is basically modeling the body systems on a computer, finding different ways to model different parts of the body. And
Okay, hi guys. Sorry about that delay. So okay, after the case study, and I'm guessing some of you might have some questions. So if you have any questions regarding the case study on how clinical engineering improves quality control in hospitals, so Ammar, please put the
Like
question.
usual, comment below and we will answer your questions.
Yep.
For more clarifications, and it will be good for us to understand this thing that you are going to be an engineer in the future.
Yeah.
Okay. So see you.
Alright, see you guys. Hi, we're back. So this is the end of our video. So if you have any questions or any comments, please do comment it down below on the comment box. And please
I
do
guess
give
we had done with the conclusion just now.
yeah.
Hope it is
after-
clear enough for you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, hope it's clear enough for you guys. So just if you don't mind,
Like and subscribe our channel.
no, I hope that we had a channel though. I hope.
Yeah,
But
maybe for the future we might have this TQM channel for students. Who
Yeah,
knows?
Who knows? Okay.
Right.
See. Okay, so do rate us. Give us some rating. What do you think of our video? Okay, I guess that's all from us. And
The rating is actually important for our result, I think.
yeah,
Hopefully.
please.
Okay, so we are out.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay kan?
Okay, so dah habis ni.
Okay lah.
Boleh.
Jom.
You guys still there?
Okay.
Bye. This is for you. Okay?
We're done. Okay, ciao. Bye.
Okay.